everyone, welcome to the last day, day 5 of the 5 days of Valentines stitches with Cara Brandon and Dearjuliejulie. I can't believe it, we're actually on day 5. It's like, wow, where did those 5 days go to? We've all had so much fun doing this. It has been amazing, it really has. Today our Cara has given us 3 absolutely stunningly beautiful tags. Really lovely. I've decorated mine up, but I'm now going to cut them out separately for my journal and just pop a little, you know, eyelet in the top and put some trim or something on them, because I really, particularly these two, this one can have a little bit more embellishment on it, but I really want to keep these images. I think they are just absolutely gorgeous. And then our Julie has given us this one, which is lovely. We've got this gorgeous frame with the image in the middle, a couple of pretty little fussy cuts here, a journaling card, and an envelope. Sorry, it needs to go that way, isn't it? And a lovely envelope, one of the coin type envelopes. Okay, now Cara in her group yesterday, she's popped up a Friday freebie, and last night she did a live, and she did a folded pocket in the live using these gorgeous images, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I've done the same type of folded pocket last year in the you know, the Christmas ones, and we've also had a swap in the group for it in Friendly Junk Journal people for the same one. But it is such a lovely pocket to make, so I would love if you could go and support her. I'll put the link down below so you can find out where it is. So this is the gorgeous freebie from Cara in her group. So obviously you'd have to join Cara Brandon and Friends Facebook group to be part of it, and they are really lovely. So what I've made, whoops, let me just get my fingers underneath there, that's it. So I've had fun. This is my little, what I've been up to. So let's just move these and we can just go through them a little bit at a time. So this is the little girl on here and boy here, this one. I've fussy cut round there and then popped it on the tag with just the writing on the back, you know, strawberry fields and things like that. And I've put a bit of lace behind. This lace is already gathered, but it's not got that thick band on it. You know, sometimes when you get gathered lace, they then cover up the bit where it's been sewn with another piece of fabric. This hasn't got it on there, so it lays quite flat, which is lovely. These 2 images came from this bit of the Friday freebie. I'm going to put it to the side, shouldn't I? Here, these 2. I cut these 2 out. Well, I actually fussy cut the lot out, and then I took this bit and this bit, and that's where these have come from, and with popped a little bit of doily behind, and I have my gems out, so I've popped some gems on, and this is a bit of seam binding. Then on this one, my vintage lace that I got a while ago, it's actually curtains. I got it off of eBay and it's like 50-year-old. I've cut the hearts off it and popped them on with a couple of the little rosebuds. This is one of Cara's banner tags from her kit, Pretty Florals, and I cut it down to size and popped a wee button on it. So with this one I can still see the butters, you know, the butterflies underneath, which is nice. I've not sort of covered them up too much. And then I made a shaker. Let me just knock that down a bit and then you can see the image. Now, to get the shaker card, what I did was I took the image here, and like you do, you pop your scissors in a bit that's white so you can keep your image, and then cut all the way around the inside and the outside so I had the frame. Then on the back of the frame, when I've just got the frame, I've put a bit of plastic. Now the plastic that I used was from one of my Stamperia pads. I just cut a piece out from the packaging and popped that on the back. And then I laid it over the top of this to get it in the right place. If you pop that straight on top of here and try and use the card, you'll find that you've got to come over quite a way, so you'll land up with a lot of pink in it, and you know it doesn't fit right. So that's how I made this, and I've just popped in a couple of sequins and a couple of the little gems, the little tiny bit of glitter underneath. And again, it's the same lace, and I think that looks so Victorian and so pretty. You know, it really came out lovely yesterday. Just don't do what I did. I was a bit heavy-handed with the glitter yesterday, so I had to carefully undo it and take a bit out, because I think I went a bit nuts on it yesterday. And then another image here. This is from one of the fussy cuts that we get from the girls. And this little tag down the bottom here, this little label, if I can pop him up, that comes from, again, Cara's kit, her Pretty Florals, and I think that is lovely. And I really loved making those yesterday. I just really had such a lovely afternoon playing with them. I love this little girl and boy, I really do. So they were my 3 tags that I've made. Then the envelope, if you get this kit and you look at this kit, this image is amazing because it looks like it stands out at you. It looks really, really 3D. I've put some Wink Stella on it. I've done that with one of the other images as well. Yeah, here, I've put Wink Stella around here. It's the Nouveau one. It's the Nouveau glitter one. And then this is some more lace that I had. This is the little bit that where I had, you've got it like a heart on the lace that I've used. With another shape like this, and it's the bit in the middle. It's like a netting effect. I've popped that on there, and that's the last of the images from off of where are we here? Cara's freebies. They're over here. It's the last bit of image off of here. Okay, and that's how I've got those images into there. And being a coin envelope, they're so easy to put together. You literally just fold the bottom under, you know, both taggy bits. If I show you here, you just literally fold this over and that bit over and glue them, and you're there. Really, really simple and really easy to do. And then you can pop that bit in when you fold it, and then you can either pop it in like that and pop your tag in this bit in here like that, or so that it's, you know, it's easy to get in and out. I've got him upside down, I do realise that. Or you can actually close it. If you've got something private in there, you can actually close it over the top. I better put him the right way around, or he's going to get a headache, isn't he? All the blood's going to rush to his head. So that's how we get that one. And that was what I did yesterday. I've cut the other 2 little cards out. I will just sew round these and the one that's in there later, so that I've got all the lovely images. Now, the next thing I did, these 2 here, I cut these out and I've used them in my journal. And the last little bits that I've had left over, you know, the last little bit of fussy cuts, I've used them in my journal as well. So let me show you the journal. I'll just whip that over the top there. So here we go. Here's the journal. So I'm using sari silk to do it up. Let's undo you. Now on the ruffle, I've put this lovely piece of lace and ribbon on. This is like a velvet, and that again come from Plum Boutique. Then the little flippy out that I made before, which was on day 4, I've just popped it over the top and tied it up, because then it's not going to have too much bulk inside the journal. And then I've used some lace and hessian under the tag. I'm still turning whether I want to actually put a book plate on this, but I don't think I do. I think I actually want to leave it as it is, you know, because it looks so nice as it is. So a little bit of lace on the spine. Now, these are the pockets. I've sewn on the lovely pockets. Basically, to get the pockets, all I did was fold the fabric in half. So it gave it a bit of substance, you know, because sometimes if you use lace or fabric on a pocket, if it's too thin, they can start to sag after a time. I found the other one of these and I've popped the card in from before. I just want to find out, yeah, here's one of the images here. So I've stuck that one on just as it is. I've just got to sew the 2 belly bands on. I'm just going to try and find the other tuck. Yeah, see here. I've used this as a tuck spot and it looks really, really good as a tuck spot. So I've got my little flinch card in there, which looks great. I think it's a lovely thing to do, and I think it just fits so well. I've used some of the other bits in here, but I don't want to spend hours and hours going through doing a flip through. Here is another one here, and that is the one that I cut out from when I did the little oval for the frame. So that's the bit, so it's not been wasted. So I've got that in here as well. This is actually this paper. We've got Popular Horses by Tchaikovsky in here, which I thought was quite a nice thing to do. And there's another, depends on which part of the journal I'm in. Yeah, this one. If I find the other side of here. This image was just so lovely that I thought it fitted perfectly in a Valentine's journal. I just love this. And of course it goes right the way through. If I can find the other side of it here. I've got their feet here, the people on the back. But I just thought that would be lovely in my journal. So that's as far as I'm at the moment. Obviously I've still got some machining to do and finish some tuck spots off. And I need a couple of more pockets or some flips to put in here. And then I can house, you know, the last of the bits that I've done. And then I'm going to carry on and do another video this week with Cara's kit, the ephemera that I've made out of Cara's kit, of her Pretty Florals kit that I got all my lovely papers from. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I've not done any making today because I kind of got carried away yesterday. I was waiting for Cara to come up with her live and I'd got the wrong place, as we do. I was waiting on YouTube, keep checking the notifications, make sure I hadn't missed her, and what happens? They did it in Facebook groups, so I missed it. So, but I have watched it. I watched all of it, and I really, really loved it, and I will link it below. Have an amazing, blessed Sunday. I'm going to be doing a shout out later on today for some of my friends. This is nothing to do with Cara's group and the shout outs that we're doing with Cara. I think it'll be fortnightly. We've not actually sort of sat and discussed it, but I think it'll be fortnightly on that. And I will be showcasing the most beautiful trifold from Zern, and it's the challenge for February, and it is gorgeous. It really is. I downloaded it a couple of days ago, and it is really, really pretty. And you know, if you join in the challenge in Paulette's group, in printables for your junk journals with TLC, trying to remember all the names of the groups, you get extras, you know. So they make the basic kit, and this time it's just Zern who's done it this time, but usually they both do a bit each, and it costs like about $1 or so from each store, and then they both send you extras, but this time it'd be Zern sending the extras, which gives you a really, really lovely big kit when it's finished. So that will be coming up later today on Sunday. Obviously I'm doing this the day before. I have to remember which day we are. And we've got lots of lovely snow outside today, so it feels really, you know, it's cool, it's cold, but it just, I don't know, it's just something about snow that looks so clean and white and pretty, and it just makes you feel good, doesn't it? There's just something lovely about snow, unless you've got to go out and walk in it. So have an amazing Sunday, and I'll see you in a few hours with the other one. Take care, everybody. And thank you, by the way, thank you to all the girls who've taken part in this. It has been an absolute brilliant time. I've just loved watching all the videos, seeing the pictures of the girls like Mel Coburn. She's not doing a video, she's just showing us pictures of what she's made. And our Mel, she's made some absolutely gorgeous things. She really has. Absolutely beautiful. And there's also a couple of girls which are in my list under the video who are just posting in the two groups, into Dearjuliejulie's group and to Cara Brandon's group. And their videos have been amazing too. And I've just loved it. It's funny, even though I've seen the kit myself, obviously, and I've worked with myself, when you then go and watch the other girls' videos, it's like you're seeing it for the first time, because their take on it and the way that they look at these kits are so different from your own. And I have been amazed. I really have. I am so grateful. But I do have a playlist on my YouTube. I've made a playlist specifically for this, and all the videos off YouTube are in there. So mine are in there and the girls are in there. So if you ever want to go and see them, because obviously it takes quite a time to go through all the videos, you could maybe watch one a day or one or two a day if you want to. And the inspiration is incredible. And they've all done makes, you know, as in tutorial type makes, which has been absolutely lovely, really has. And I'm going to steal Cara's boxes with all her lacing, because she seems to have ever-growing lace boxes. You know, I don't know where she gets it all from, but it seems to breed. So thank you for being here. Love you all. Thank you to all the new subbies as well. I hadn't realised how close I was to hitting the 1,000. 50 more and I will be on the 1,000. So obviously I will be giving away a journal. And I think I will probably give this one away for the 1,000 subbies, because I think it's lovely. Obviously I've not finished it, I need to finish it. But I think this would be absolutely brilliant to give away as once I get to 1,000 subbies. So I will do a video for that once I've finished it. Thank you everyone. Speak to you all soon. Bye.